Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. We're playing our custom team Elysium Racing and we're on to Season 3, hoping for promotion. Currently in first in the championship, but there's only been one race, so it's going to come down to the next 9, obviously. Like, I didn't really need to explain that, but an early lead would be very nice to be able to secure us that position. I can take the pressure off. So I'm really hoping to get another good rank in Munich. Hopefully actually get our sponsor objective too. So let's do this. We'll finish the car repair. Good. We should also move the part here. Because even if it is illegal, and I probably don't actually want to use it because of that, I don't want to risk dropping down 2 places over an illegal part. A really nice illegal part? Maybe, but not just any odd illegal part. Okay. There's a new part made. And we can now get... We can't do this one because we don't have... Handling Development Center, at least level 1. We don't have a Handling Development Center, so we can't build ourselves a suspension of great. Which is a shame. However, what we can do is grab... I don't really want to make it illegal. Red zone minus 10%. Max plus 40. And a second one at good. So this is effectively a plus 35. Once it's all pushed to the max. Build part. We might actually spend a lot of money on suspension this year. We might well. You can probably be... No, let's just push one in particular. This might actually be worth installing by the time we get to the race. Falco's birthday. You know what? Let's throw a big party for Falco. We want to make sure Falco feels loved. All morale is pumped to the max. There we go. Happy birthday, Falco. Don't screw up. Also, don't come 4th again. Better, not before you say, oh, I'll come 5th. No, no, better. 1st or 2nd. Definitely podium, preferably 1st or 2nd. Because we do have the best drivers. 2nd best sponsors. 2nd best staff. Headquarters is fitting here. And car is... How can our car be 9th? They're nearly all the same! And we've got the best chassis, so we should have bonuses to all of our stuff. Lara just got married, which increases her marketability. Emerald. Congratulations. And your honeymoon is going to Munich, I presume. Fair enough. Oh, I'm not going to knock you. I mean, I will, because that's what I do when we get to a race. Should we put large amounts for next year's car? We'll probably need large amounts stored up if we're going to a higher league. Let's change that to fat stacks. Let's also ask for additional funds. Yeah! I'm not going to pass an extra 2.2 mil. The problem is, it makes our job security uneasy, and we can't exceed your expectations to buff the happiness, so we just need to keep getting first. That's not going to be a problem at all. Oh dear. I may have made a mistake. How much is a handling development center? Requires design center level 2. Oh. Well, I can't do that. Unlocks great gearboxes. It's pretty cheap. Unlocks great... You know what? We'll buy this. Because we'll need it when we go up a... Actually, can we check? Can we check the rules on the tier above us? Current rules. Spec engines. They don't have spec anything else. Okay. So we're going to need... the engine doesn't matter, so the test track, etc., pointless right now. Well, when we level up, obviously. However, that makes gearbox the most important thing after that. So telemetry center. Get that building. And we'll also upgrade the scouting facility. So that we can hire some awesome people next year. Leaves us Tell Mill, which would put us... Actually, we'd lose if we don't get any more money. But we will get more money because we've got, you know... sponsorship offers coming through, etc. soon, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. We'll want to get second or above. Part fitting. Suspension. Yeah, that suspension is worth having. I'll give it to Lara. She did just get married, so that's my wedding present. I'm really good at wedding presents. Right. Munich B. It's going to be wet. It's going to be wet on the day of the race as well. So, if the forecasting center isn't wrong, let's make this count. Do I want you to practice on intermediates? Sure. Maybe. Yeah, okay, we'll practice on intermediates. So, we want an 18 here. It's a lot of downforce. We're 27.5. Wish I could go copy and paste onto the other car as well. Reduce that to 20.4. Reduce that to minus 2.4. 50% and a 63%. Tire choice, we'll stick with the Inters. We're going to go for an all-Inter strat, which is fine. Over here, we'll push you up to 18. Push you up to 27.5. You go down, you stay, and you go to 63. Okay. Make it count. I'm relying on you. A little bit of a gap between the two. Let's see this pay off. Give me a nice fast lap. Prove yet again that you're badass and awesome and you can totally do this. And just don't get caught behind the pack when you start the race, because that's what hurt us last time. It really slowed us down. You didn't really do very well at jumping the pack. You need to. Because it's going to be close. It's always going to be close to the setup we have at the moment in terms of spec parts. So put that pedal to the metal. Let's go nice and fast. Good so far. Engelhardt getting the best time yet again. Strange. Engelhardt's really good at getting the best time, but Lara, for some reason, she is able to actually get higher ranked in the race. I don't know how. Black magic, probably. Oh, Lara just got beaten by Ingledew. Ooh, that's not allowed. Okay, bring him in. Let's see if there's any changes that need to be made. Yeah, you're fine, so we'll send you out. We'll, you know, say you go out for a long time. Engelhardt. Yeah, I'm not surprised you're now second in the timings. Great, good, good. Well, that's not good enough, is it? Let's try that. Not sending them out on new tyres because it's a bit pointless. It wastes good tyres that we could need. Unlikely to need that many. Right, now watching Engelhardt for any feedback. Let me know. What do you think of the new setup? Any feedback whatsoever. Well, not any whatsoever. Can we set up the handling how it was before? Bring in. Okay, so we went the wrong way with that. Speed, however, is great. So you do like the speed down here. Right. What about that? We're not going to get our tier 3 knowledge. Ah, well. I mean, everyone's practicing on inters, even though there's this massive dry patch in the middle. This is the sort of thing that if it was qualifying, we'd take advantage of this, be like, oh, everyone's on inters, cool, we'll take advantage of the dry patch, match our qualifying lap to the dry patch and go on, like, nice, really, like, super soft slicks or something. Yeah, you're happy to go. Okay. Run it and give us time. I mean, admittedly, you're running inters on a dry track, so the time's not going to be amazing. Oh, there's the rain. Oh, good, good, good. It's not going to be enough rain, though. Not soon enough. Ooh, I think... Ah, it's the in-lap. You'll probably get shut down when the end... No, you didn't get shut down when the thing ends. Okay. We might make our tier 3 knowledge. Thanks to the rain. I think if you're running the tyre in the correct environment, you get more knowledge. Come on! Tier 3 knowledge! Yeah! Well, that was useful. First and third. Right. Really nice practice sesh. It's starting off rainy. That is our expertise because we have light-footed intermediate tyres. We're going to take risk taker as well. The advantage on pit stops is amazing. The issue is if we have a pit stop that screws up, we are going to be down the entire race. Those pit stops are super important. We're going to take intermediate tyres and fuel economy. And let's see. What's the fuel like? 7 laps of fuel, 17 lap race. We can't make that work for us in terms of a long sprint. Yeah, whatever. Because if we tried to do a one-stop, we'd be pushing 7 laps of fuel to last 9 laps. It might be possible with Engelhardt's spec, but I wouldn't want to risk it, especially when the rain's going to be coming and going, because we'll need to pit especially for that. 7 laps of fuel. Probably pit about lap 7. It might get dry about lap 7 as well. Maybe we could try and push... No, it's not worth pushing you for that far. Oh, we have got a lot of fuel efficiency, though. We'll do 1 lap at the beginning. And if it goes well... Sure. We'll see how much fuel we can save. Hello. God damn it. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. Ooh, nice Engelhardt. Pretty solidly in 20th. I'm not liking the look of that. Got to see how much fuel we save, though. We saved 0.13. So 0.13 over 7 gives us an extra lap of fuel. It doesn't give us extra 2 laps of fuel. And that's what we would need. So, kick everything to high gear. We'll be pitting you about lap 7. We're pitting you about lap 6. Yeah, that turbocharge is a little bit pointless right there because I'm so slow when we're in a pack. That turbocharge is really pointless. You're also going to need to push that tyre to get hot out. Way too cold right now. I think we might need to drop our sponsor objectives in the future just because of the way the qualifying grid is. Well, not the qualifying grid, but just the grid. How are the tyres looking? Pretty decent. Still haven't advanced as much as we really want. It feels looking fine. 19 and 20. Wow, must have had a collision or something. Again, that's another thing that could really just throw off our entire strat. Alright, we're going to burn here on this. Oh, Engelhardt 16th, Lauren 14th. Very nice. Really nice boost there. Okay, so you're looking good for 3 laps time. You're looking good for 4 laps time. I'll use a little bit more E-boost. Just to keep you in play. Oh, no, we're looking at a very wet entire race. Okay, that's fine. No, your tyres are burning too hard. Pull back to neutral. Right. Lara, you'll be pitting this lap. And Engelhardt will be pitting next lap. So Lara, you want to be queued in with intermediate tyres. Probably 5 laps of fuel. Parts are fine. Battery's fine. Fast. Oh, nice. Lara's in 14th. Very close on the rear of 13. Come on. It's just so damn tight. Engelhardt. Hit the turbo. Engelhardt into first. Okay, Engelhardt. You will need to pit. Get an into tyre. Get 5 laps of fuel. Safe, actually... This must be a bug. Because fast! Oh, you're going to be 17th. Safe! Yeah, you're going to be 11th. I think we will actually go with safe. I don't want to screw this up too much. There's a second pit stop coming if we need it. Okay, Lara came out in 12th, which is an improvement. Not as much as I'd like, but it's an improvement. And we're out. We're pretty low in the pack. 14, okay. Well, the track has dried out. It won't be dried out for long. Shut up. Lara, we're coming up to the home straight. When we get to the home straight, you're going to have to mash the button and get some real nice speed in. We need those points, and this just is not good enough. That was good. That was good. We've made distance. Okay, how are we looking? You need to push your tyres a bit more. You're really close on 10. You got this, Lara. There's no turbo button. I guess we could press the turbo button. It's not got much charge, though. Engelhardt is in 18th. That's really painful. Engel, attack with the tyres, and you know what? Go to high on the fuel. Like, if we have to pit you for more fuel, then fine, but we need you to take over. Overtake. Takeover is a little bit different. Lara, overtake mode. Because you're going to need to pit this lap anyway. You're not going to be able to make another lap. So, that'll be a new set of inters. 6 laps after this. Parts are fine. Charge is fine. Pit strat, risky. Let's do this, Lara. I believe in you. Burn through this fuel. Right, boost. Can we get ahead of 6? We can. Okay, Engelhardt, you're off. Overtake mode. Burn as much fuel as possible. And you'll need to pit. Another inter. Is it inter weather, actually? That might be wet. It's iffy. It is iffy. I think it's in the zone between the two. I'm going to say inters because we've got specs for inters. We don't have buffs for anything else. We'll get ourselves a load of fuel. That'll round up. I'll go with balanced. Yeah, keep burning your fuel. You've got excess right now. Go to high, actually. And we're in second! It's not going to last long, but we are in second. Okay, coming out of here, you want to be on a medium and a push. Okay, we did add 3 seconds there. Not the worst we've had, but could be far better. Meanwhile, Lara! We're not going to get our first and second that we want. Question is, can we get high enough to actually score some more points? Yes, you have excess fuel. Okay. Okay, come on. Close in up there. When we get to the straight, we've got a lot of turbo saved up, so I'm probably going to boost the turbo really hard. Nice, into 4th. No one in front of us is going to pit. No, they're not going to pit. They're good. Engelhardt really dropping down here. Engelhardt, what are you playing at, mate? Lara's doing pretty good. Very disappointed with Engelhardt's showing. That's points that we're missing out on there. Like, as much as we're putting Lara forwards. What are you doing out on slicks? You're not. You're on inters. Yeah, and I know you want to change into wets. Fine, whatever. No. We're missing points. We're missing points that Engelhardt could be getting right now. And that's really going to harm our position in the rankings. Yeah, your front wing might be damaged, but it's too late now. There's no way I'm picking you for a front wing. Okay, final lap. Can we get a podium with Lara? That is the question everyone is asking. I doubt it. The third is probably about a second too far ahead for us to risk that. We'll see. We're coming into the final section here. No, just too far ahead. But fourth is good. Engelhardt, on the other hand, god-awful. Engelhardt, push everything. 13th. That was alright, guys. Not too shabby at all. No, it was very shabby, Engelhardt. It was very shabby. There is no way you should be in the second half of the pack. That was atrocious. And quite frankly, I'm disappointed with you. Okay, fine. Engelhardt's problem stems back to when I put him on low at the very beginning of the race, and he didn't make advantage in the pack at the very start. Would that result in that big a drop? I don't know. I don't know what ended up there. Maybe some bad luck as well. But that certainly helped. Okay. Fine. How's that going to affect our position? Well, Silver Racing did better than us in general points. Actually, a lot of people did better than us in general points. Yeah, Silver Racing are very close. They might actually be just behind us. Only 5 points behind. Okay, so they've narrowed the gap. But it's still not too bad. But we need to keep this up. We can't... If they're catching us a point per race, we do not have enough... Like, there are way too many races. They beat us. They would flat out beat us. They beat us by about 4 points at the end of the day. We cannot afford to have that happen again, Falco. That's unacceptable. Frankly, you've let me down. You've let yourself down, and most of all, you've let the team down. And Steve. You don't let Steve down. There you go, Morale taking another hit there. We came third. Please don't fire me, Mr. Driver Man. Okay. Falco, you might actually get me fired. That's just not allowed. Falco claims that your suspension is holding the team back. Button it. There goes his morale. It's the only thing on the car you can complain about. The rest is spec. Oh, the suspension's holding the... Mate. You're a bigger thing than suspension. Be quiet. Pipe down. Shut up. For now, though, let's go and have a look at it. Our car's still a little bit away from being done. Okay, there we go. Repair's complete, but... That's what I was waiting for. New suspension. And we're actually going to take the suspension and pump it up immediately. This suspension... I'm actually going to call good enough. There's a reason here. And that's because I'm actually going to design another new part. This time we're going to go less red zone. More speed. More speed. I can't get another one. Okay. Well, we're going to do the same suspension again then. Because we need to try and get every ounce we can. Now, we could, of course, go for an illegal suspension. You know, it's only low rule break risk. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fit parts. We've got a new suspension that we need to install. Enjoy. Alright, World Motorsport Championship. We'll get there eventually. The question is, will we get fired this season or will we get promoted? Interview about potential Beijing Grand Prix being added. I'll accept the interview. Could you tell us what you're thinking ahead of the vote? Technically, I am against it because an extra race means that we need to spend money on an extra race, which is, 1.6 mil per race, and I'm not making that much in sponsorships or in positions. So any more races is actually a financial detriment. So I'm going to say I'm against the proposed race. Really? Some experts are very much... I don't know who this is. I would make it my own mind on the day. The thing is it big enough for me to actually cast a vote on? Hopefully, since I'll be promoted, no. I'm going to abstain. Because I need to, when I get promoted, I need to try and save everything I've got. Okay. Another race is on the calendar. Next year. Hopefully won't be around next year. The distractions are over. Renewed passion. Ooh, +1 to everything. In an emotional interview earlier today, Elysium racing driver Falco Engelhardt admitted he's been very distracted from his driving in recent months. I've had a lot going on in my life recently. It has taken me a while to realize that I was putting myself to do race. Starting right now, I'm redoubling my training regime and making sure that all of my energy is spent on my driving. I want to be the best driver I can be. Good. We're actually like almost 4 stars, so yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty damn good. My mechanic? Oh god, don't tell me someone's had a problem. No way. I'm not firing a mechanic in the middle of the season. Right, new suspension. Let's add that to be worked on. And notice that this suspension is now perfectly drivable at 301 and a 78. Very nice. And next up is Milan, but that'll have to be next episode. So next episode, we might even get in 2 races. We have Milan on track layout A, which tends to be a pretty fast track layout. Hopefully it'll allow the pack to separate a bit and allow us to overtake, because we need to be able to overtake. We need to be able to make everything count. Oh god. We could actually get fired in our attempt to actually make it to Season 3. But for now, I've been EnterElysium. If you like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. And of course, until next time, stay shiny.